How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havok, and in today's episode we're exploring a new floor. It is floor 5 of the school. Hina is somewhere in the hallways. Oh, wait. Where am I? Oh, Toko's in this classroom. That's where we are, next to this classroom. There's Byakuya in this classroom. If it's a classroom, there's a... Oh, wait, it is a classroom. Class 5C. Biolab is here. Garden. And dojo. And what the fuck is this school? It has a dojo and a garden? My school only had like a smoking area and... Well, that's about it. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Me neither. I bet the garden has a fucking... like a... fucked up oh, okay. Eye for an eye. What the hell is this? Wait, why is the blood red here? Blood is pink in this game. What the fuck is with this classroom? Why is it so fucked up though? Why are there outlines of dead bodies on the floor? Who bothered to fucking outline them? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hardest and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... Man, I should have taken a fucking shower. It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
Byakuya, shower, please. Smells awful, doesn't it? Yes, you do. It's quite pleasant. I like it. It must be at least faintly familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Tell me I wasn't fucking smelling them. Are you saying? It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. Could have skipped the fat part. It's gross. No surprise in his voice, no shock. He was right, I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair, nuts. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of battlefield. Is the new Battlefield fucking fixed yet? Not that I give a fuck about it, to be honest with you, but... if it's not a bad company, then I don't give a shit. I don't know, it kind of felt lame that they just fucking immediately abandoned the fucking game. I remember when the game came out, it was like last year, and people were like, they were gonna like add Santa costumes for Christmas. People were like, fucking fix the game for Christmas, how about that? Instead of adding fucking Santa outfits. Must have felt pretty shitty. They were like, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. And then fucking everybody shits on them. Well, I fucking deserve it. Fuck you, fucking EA. I don't fucking feel bad for you. Or DICE. They also fumbled the bag and dropped the ball with the fucking Battlefield 5 too a little bit. Now that game didn't suck a dick too much, but like the after release support was, from what I remember, not too great. Battlefield 1 apparently, I think, had much better support. Monokuma must have...
Hey,
What, my fault
now.
again?
Boom.
Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep, let me give you a little itty bitty iggy squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Well, I don't know, my fucking high school was fucking fucked up too.
Yes, indeed.
Wouldn't be surprised to run into a fucking room like that. Maybe except for the fucking chalk outlines on the floor, that's a bit fucking much. How's that for a hint? Better than those... Wait, what's better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs?
Uh-oh.
Sure. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Junko. Another connection. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
It's not really a big deal, just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Thanks, Sergeant. What's he talking about? Just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Why isn't blood pink in this room? What can I look at? Oh look, blood. I better lick it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such ghastly sights. Don't tell Hina about it. She was like, I hope it's nothing too creepy. And meanwhile, next room, fucking blood everywhere. It appears that the blood stains are dry. And the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume the stains are considerably old. Thank you, Sherlock. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. I can smell blood. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened to this classroom? Good point. He seemed like enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. It's just too much for me to handle. Look at these stupid chalk outlines. It reminds me of Grand Theft Auto 3 when you kill somebody in that game and their corpse lays on the ground. You know, the game, to save up on memory space, eventually gets rid of that corpse and the corpse just kind of fades away. But in its place, they leave a chalk outline, which I always found funny as a kid. I would always like kill people and just kind of watch them disappear, just to see the funny little outline. Why chalk outlines run all over the floor? How many bodies were there? I don't know, let's count it with the audience. I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows in Grand Theft Auto 3. You always see it at the scene of the crime where you shoot someone with a shotgun. Or beat them up with a bat. Because I didn't know how the fuck to get guns in that game as a kid, so I just beat everyone up. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Well, let's count the bodies. One. The bodies hit the floor. One, I can see a second one behind these chairs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd be funny. It would be really funny. One of my fucking favorite gags of all time is that scene. I don't remember which one it is, but in Naked Gun when Frank goes into like a crime scene. And just so many fucking jokes on top of each other. And the funniest shit, each time I rewatch that movie, I notice another chalk outline somewhere in the background that looks fucking insanely silly. There's one where, like, the limbs are, like, separated from it. There's one, like, a chalk outline on a ceiling. There's a chalk outline just, like, cut in the glass. There's, like, a chalk outline of a fucking, of, like, a pharaoh. Like an Egyptian fucking hieroglyph. Hieroglyphic. Oh wait, there's another chalk outline here. I don't know if I... No wait, that's part of this one. Byaku's shadow covers it up. His shadow is so fucking dark and edgy. It covers shit up. Byaku about when Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? I would like to look at the hands on the wall. It's kind of fucking weird. There's 4 of them too. Yeah, I'm just fucking gonna leave. See you later. Oh my god, what is this fucking giant hallway? Fucking menacing as fuck. Man, I would not want... I think I'd rather go to my fucking school. My high school again. Raw? Okay, if this room is also gonna be fucked up, I don't like it. Why does it say Raw? Or does it say War? Locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A Biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Oh, really? Well, so what is with this game forbidding me to go into places? I wanna fucking go into places. Nothing creepy here. Peanut, don't worry about it. That's the dojo. Let's see it. I think Kyoko's inside. Oh, it looks nice. Oh, there's like cherry blossoms. That's cute. There's a samurai armor set. I better take a look at it. Might be important to the murder scene later, which the game spoiled for us. That's nice. I never did that before. We're literally spoiled as the next murder. Makoto never referred... When he was narrating his own thoughts, he never referred to anything in the past tense, so that's a bit kind of weird. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Unlike me, Makoto Naegi, who I'm totally not Japanese. I'm a hard-boiled American. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
Probably fake. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? Please.
Indeed.
I live overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation is kind of out of place, that was my thoughts that I did as her. Oh, there's like a shooting range? What is that? I fucking flew towards it. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. I saw a fucking big old circle in the back. Unbelievable. Even though I fucking know. But there would be a different comment about this tree. What is this though? It's like a fucking jug? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? I thought it was like a jug of beer or some shit. 9 cocoa coins. Look, there's a bunch of shit on the floor, on the fucking ceiling here. Like, I don't know what these are. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouse. Awesome. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Why'd she have to fucking
Ikusaba,
waste my wood like that?
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mokukoi
The one
Kaka.
they call the ultimate despair.
Ultimate fucking despair.
Watch out for her.
I will. Don't worry. I'll seek her out. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Well, suit yourself. Can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. She did a racist Chinese impression. I was like, what the fuck, Kyoko? Her gaze darted up the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? Well, we could have skipped the Chinese impression, but sure. She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that couldn't be that important?
so then,
We're finished. Yeah. She made it clear that our conversation has come to an end. It's just like usual. I didn't understand anything any better than before. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go to the garden. Let's find out where the fucking plot goes next. Look, the garden is already open to me, and it looks like heaven is inside. Heavenly lights take me in. Ooh, what the fuck kind of a plant is that? It's fucking huge. Like a dildo. Swear to God, if the next murder will involve somebody getting eaten by a fucking plant, that'd be really funny. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out. Huh? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. I can't even reach it. Heart's all like whoa, and the plant is all like snap, and your flesh is all like whoa, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. The student hopes Peak added improvement after improvement has created this miracle creature. Ultimate fucking gardener. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they did during the tragedy.
Actually,
The whoop-de-doodle, as I fucking like to call it. By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. They can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more bullshit when Akuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Don't worry, Makari, you constantly keep your distance. You're too fucking short to reach it.
Yo,
At first I thought it was blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
However, the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
Heck!
Well, smoke some vegetation. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. I mean, plants do take over after we die. Kind of rot into the ground. Unless you fucking die in, I don't know, water. Then you get eaten by fish. Is this a chicken coop? Are there chickens? What a chicken coop doing here? In a garden. Well, there are chickens. They look fake though. This place has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? How many chickens was there? 5. I'll name them. Starting from the left, it's gonna be... Fuck. Okay, I wanna think of a team of 5 characters. Alright. Starting from the left, we have Celeste, then we have Sayaka, then we have Junko, then we have Sakura, and then we have on the right, the biggest chicken. It's gonna be... Who else died? The one on the far right is gonna be Chihiro. All the characters I like that are dead. They don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. I don't. They don't even look real, to be honest. Seems safe. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Cock-a-doodle-doo. It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Well, what the fuck do you think? It's a chicken. Of course it wants to be fucking fed, you dumbass. What, Monokuma feeds these? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. I'm impressed that it has a different comment for each chicken. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. I mean, it looks fucking dead to me. They don't even move. Not to mention how fucking blurry they look. Maybe because of that fucking thing in front of them. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? What second form? It does. Delicious chicken nuggets. Step away from the chicken coop. Step the fuck away. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? I love them. I love them with fucking garlic sauce. Yeah, I love those little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? Are you sure the 6th one's on the run? Chicken run? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 7? At least in terms of natural numbers. Are there unnatural numbers? Oh, I guess number point something would be an unnatural number, that's right. Anyway, whatever the number 5 pops up, it's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right!
It's a number of power, a refreshing number. I said 7 on purpose, by the way. I'm not a dumbass. A refreshing number on I mean, I am, but that was a joke. A refreshing number on par with a hand-squeezed all-nature lemonade. All natural, whatever. Never lets me get a word in... Edgewise, kind of lost my will to read. I don't want to read books, I want to play video games. I'm kind of doing both. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or some bullshit? Who knows? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The fuck you thought it was gonna do? Sprinklers are set off to go every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare changing it without permission. That sounds important. 7:30? Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. We use the sprinklers go off at 7:30 AM every morning. Yep, you got it. Super user friendly, which sucks. So if you go here to Earth, you will get red. So watch yourself. My fucking throat. But you're not a little kid, right, Makoto? Even though you look like one. You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Oh, that's always fun. I used to have one that spins around as a kid, and I don't think it was actually ever used for gardening. It was pretty much exclusively used for me to play with as a kid. It's so much fun.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? No, I don't. Water sports, not my thing. I'm gonna tell everyone. As if anybody would like take information from you seriously. You're gonna go around telling people that I have a water fetish, and like what? People are gonna be like, oh my god, has a water fetish? What the fuck? I'll never speak to him ever again. Hina probably won't speak to me. Those nozzles poking out. Are they those the sprinklers? Nice. Didn't got my answer, but nice. I'm not even looking at these fucking cameras. Bullshit doesn't fucking matter. This camera looks like something out of Teletubbies, like it popped out of the ground. It's just fucking monitoring everything. Just to be sure, it should take a look at that tool shed. Oh my god, there's plenty of murder equipment in here. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. Doesn't look that disorganized to me, if I'm being honest. Looks kind of clean. Leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Are we gonna dig a tunnel? Wait, we can dig a tunnel. We can fuck up a wall with this. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Yeah, we can just fucking dig a pickaxe and we can like dig a hole through a wall. That makes sense. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Ah, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond? What is this, a JoJo reference? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Oh yeah, JoJo. My favorite anime I never seen. Don't really care to see it either. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who are actually gonna take care of the lawn? What fucking lawn? In the garden? It's mostly flowers. Like, you're not gonna cut flowers down with a lawnmower. Maybe if this school had an outside, then you could use a lawnmower for it. But then again, this school doesn't have an elevator. Unless the one to the fucking courtroom, but that doesn't count. The trial room. So what, would you have to carry it in your hands? A lawnmower? That seems kinda fucking lame. They should have put this room somewhere outside of the school. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Maybe I'll grow some pretty flowers to give to my beautiful waifu Toko. I mean, Kyoko. Toko? No. Or is she my waifu? Was she my waifu all along? Have I been blind this whole time? Let's get the fuck out of here. Guess I've seen what there's to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real fucking sense. Need to get back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. What you guys found? Room full of blood. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Thank God, because I was kind of feeling awkward with just these two around. And before too long, my actual friends showed up. I'm not sure about Hero, to be honest. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. It's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. What do you mean barely enough? There are 6 people in a volleyball team, right? Or is there more? I don't know. We always played 6 versus 6 at school.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still feel the basketball team.
Hey.
That's kind of fucking a little fucked up positive thinking. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. That was Makoto saying. Why is it nighttime? How long it took us to explore it? Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright. Toko, you go first. Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, Why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Zip up her shit. I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in all of your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. Master, like the car. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. She brushed her teeth. Nice. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? So funny, I shouldn't have not spoken to her, Jesus Christ. Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and I are talking. Okay, so what did you want it to tell us? Well, I was in classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. Big ass fucking Rambo ass Bowie knife. I got one like that sitting in a fucking drawer next to me. Except mine is all black. It was this epic knife in the hands of a fucking serial killer. That's nice. Oh, this thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. Rambo is canonical in Danganronpa universe, meaning that Sylvester Stallone exists in this universe. Meaning, there is a Danganronpa looking anime Sylvester Stallone in this world, somewhere out there. We'll never see him, but he's there.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. It's a Bowie knife, which is a survival knife. That's the name of it. Bowie knife. And it's not to be confused with, what's it called? These like Australian knives. Kukri knives. They're slightly different. This shape of the edge is different. What was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What were you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Good point, hero. You finally start to make sense in this fucking game. How about you shave, by the way? Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. You're the same person, though. Also, what the fuck is that drawing of her? It looks fucking insane. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? Who wants to get stabbed first?
You know?
Can I have it? Please? I want it. You can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. I want it. It's awesome. Can I have it? I'm gonna buy one just like that in real life and I'm gonna carry it around exposed like on my fucking waist so people know I'm fucking packing a giant knife. So what to do?
So then,
I'm taking it. Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Fuck yeah, great idea. Awesome. Yes, I will. Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. I'm gonna wield it like a double-handed sword because my hands are so small.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get to say? I say? And I say, hell yeah.
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Thanks, Byakuya. Do you trust me though? Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. I'm being manipulated. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes, which I did multiple times. Fine. I'll take the stupid knife. I didn't want it anyway. Immediately goes on a fucking stabbing spree. Like there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. I'll keep it in the back of my fucking hoodie. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I love you, Toko. You made a valuable discovery. Good job. They're in love. That's just how Byakuya shows affection. He tells people to shut the fuck up and never open their mouths again. Uh-oh, Byakuya, you shouldn't have done that. Don't give her affection. She's gonna flip the lid. She already did, I think. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Oh yeah, she likes to be humiliated, not praised. Or does she? I don't know, I can never fucking tell with her. I'm dreaming, I must be dreaming. I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. Me too. Not in the way she does, but fucking strange looking at this fucking game. Wherever I look at Toku these days, it makes me feel sad. I guess that's how I feel too, hero. Awesome. Conversation finished. Good, because I'm also finished with the episode. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.